Okay. I'm Tom Gaunt. I'm a spokesman with Pacific Power and Pacific Core, and I'm here at our Black Cap Solar Facility, Lakeview, Oregon, November 9th, 2012. As you can kind of see, it's light snow behind me, but even on a day like this, the solar panels are producing power for our customers. Throughout the whole year, which will be the summer, hot sun, long days, and days like this, we'll produce power for enough for about 400 homes, and that's an important part of developing new renewable energy for our customers. They've told us they want to see some more. This is a great example of it. But this is a part of Lake County's effort to become one of the most renewable counties in the country. This area is rich in geothermal. There's solar panels going up across the county, and we're here to celebrate that. We're proud to have the first commercial grade solar facility in the state operating, putting power on the grid. And this is it, Black Cap Solar. It's the right project, at the right place, at the right time. So this will provide, it'll go on the grid, it'll be for all of our customers actually in a 6-state area on any given day. The solar power will be going throughout toasters, hair dryers, your hot water heater, wherever you may be, from Lakeview. And certainly the folks in Lakeview share in that, and we've served Lakeview as a utility for decades and decades, and we're very proud to be able to make this investment here. The folks here in Lakeview, I believe, are pretty happy about having a nice new facility, and again, it helps them kind of further their goal in Lakeview and Lake County of being, the phrase is, a new energy frontier, and being one of the most renewable counties in the country.
Is this going to be a model for what is to come for the state of Oregon? This is one of the first, isn't it?
Right. This is one of the utilities under, from our customers' perspective, and also the state has said, we need to develop our solar resources, and this is part of that effort. Pacific Core is working in many different ways to increase the solar production. Some of that is being helpful of you putting solar panels on your roof and working out a situation where you can kind of essentially credit your excess production. Certainly helping communities that want to put good-sized solar arrays on top of their roofs or even in their back 40 here like this. This is 20 acres. Most people can't afford to do that. But facilitating that, and it all adds up to more solar energy, more renewable energy, more energy in smaller amounts all over the state, rather than a few in a big plant in one place.
Hey, this is a big day for us. This is a big day for the company. It's a big day for those of us who work in the company. And I think you can tell that because, a whole bunch of us came down from Portland. So if you look around, you see a big chunk of the senior leadership at Pacific Power. We wanted to mark the milestone. We wanted to see the project. I've only I've only seen pictures, so the opportunity to actually be here is a great thing. Just traveling down here, thinking about how many different levels this really works on. I mean, the first and most obvious, we have a project here that's a 2-megawatt project that it'll spit out 4,500 megawatt hours of energy over the year that will help us serve about 400 average households with clean renewable power, and that is a great thing on its face. The investment. The first thing that I asked as we were thinking about doing this is, can we do it in our service territory? Can we do it in a place that we serve, where we have relationships we can make, in investment in one of our communities? And lo and behold, we were able to do that. And it really works from that standpoint. Couldn't be more delighted about that. If you look at the equipment, that there is a partnership inherent there as well. We were yesterday in Bend, and we went back to a place we've been before, Advanced Energy, which used to be called PV Powered. That's where the solar inverters were made that I think sit on that pad. And so the time we were there visiting their manufacturing facilities prior, we were there to thank them for them being our customer. Yesterday we got to thank them for the opportunity to be their customer. And so, in order to support a business and economic development and growth in our service territory in that way, this really works. We have the ability to help Lake County really deliver on the vision of being the renewable energy hub. We'll call it Mecca. How's that for a word? For the state, and that's a great thing. It's a great vision, and we have a bunch of things going on here in addition to this. Helping additional projects through Blue Sky grants. We're proud to do that, and so this, from our standpoint, works on that level too. Our state has been through a difficult period. This region, from an employment standpoint, has been through a difficult period, and in order for us to be able to invest here and support local jobs and economic activity, that's a great thing. So I want to thank. There are so many partners here. I just hesitate to do that, but I have to thank the mayor and the county commission and all of the local leadership, many of whom are here, who helped continue what has been a partnership for us that's lasted more than 100 years of service to this community. And so this is just kind of the latest chapter in that. That's a wonderful thing. Obsidian Finance, Todd is here someplace. Thank you. This has clearly been a great partnership. You think of the people who really built this: Swinnerton Builders, Oregon Electric as a sub, others. Really wonderful. And I want to thank our team. I have the opportunity next to introduce Mark Tallman. Mark is the Vice President of Renewable Resources for our company. He led the team that made this happen. And there's some folks who I had hoped would be there, and they got stuck by the snow, and particularly Bruce Griswold, who is a wonderful guy that we get to work with, who really, this would not have happened, as I understand it, without Bruce and his team. So, with that, I just wanted to say thank you. It's a great day for us as a company, but it's just one more chapter in a long, long history of partnership and community we have here. That's a wonderful thing. So, Mark.
Well, I feel warmer. We'll make this very brief. As Pat mentioned, I've got the honor of being responsible for our hydro and our wind resources in the company, now our solar asset portfolio of one, but we're very proud of it. One of the things we were able to do with our wind projects was locate them in communities that we serve. And our one project in Oregon, out of the 13 in total, is in Arlington. And we were just so happy that we could have this project here, benefiting this community. What I wanted to address just very quickly is that projects like this don't come together quickly and efficiently without the support of the community. I think Obsidian would echo that it really, the difference is the extent that a community will accept and help and promote projects like this coming forward. We have this project because we did a very rigorous solicitation process. It was a very tight horse race, and at the end of the day, it was the hard work on the part of a lot of people to structure this situation so we could have the absolute lowest cost for our customers. Those savings go right back to our customers. We roll those right back in to rates, so cheaper is better, and we want cheaper. And at the end of the day, we have a very creative situation where we're actually leasing the equipment that you see out here, and that was done to maximize tax efficiencies. And it was a lot of work, and we really have to credit Obsidian and Bruce Griswold, who's not here today, because we will benefit from that over and over, because we hope to replicate that down the road with other projects that we do need to put in place to meet our obligation under the Oregon Solar mandate. So with that, thank you, and I'm pleased to be here.
They built the project. Tell us about it, George.
Sure, absolutely. And I stand between you and somewhere warm, so I'm gonna make this short, because when locals say it's cold and I'm from San Diego, I can assure you that it's cold. But truly, this project's been an honor to work on for all of us at Swinerton. We're proud to say that 100% of the companies that worked on this job have offices in Oregon, and 75% of the employees that worked on the site are from here in Lakeview. And we had an opportunity to really come to the community, and the community came to us and said, we want to participate. And we're able to bring jobs and, you know, learning in the solar industry to the community, and we hope to do more. I mean, we hope that this is the hub of solar energy for Oregon, and look forward to that opportunity, because it's been great. The community has welcomed us with open arms. We're looking forward to participating in the project through the operations and maintenance, and it's really been a pleasure. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today and braving the snow, and I get the joy of opening a lot of these plants. I've never opened one in the snow yet, and so I'm looking forward to that. But most of the time we're all under the tarp because it's 120 degrees outside. So it's great to be here, and thank you to Obsidian Pacific Corp for the opportunity for Swinerton to participate. So we've got a couple of folks here that can answer any questions if you want to talk about specifics of the plant and how it's generating. I know at lunch today we're going to look at how it's doing as well. So thank you again.
Thank you, Toby. And Toby told me with the weather that I have to cut my remarks down to 45 minutes, and I promise I'll do that. This is a great day for Lakeview and Lake County, and welcome to the new energy frontier. And in 2008, when the Lake County Renewable Energy Working Group set out a goal to be Oregon's most renewable energy county, we thought the anchor was going to be a biomass plant, but the anchor is Black Cap Solar. And that was a surprise, and a very fortunate surprise. And I want to thank Pacific Power, Obsidian, Swinerton for hiring all the local contractors here. That was outstanding, and really applaud you. Thank you very much. And some people mentioned to me that solar doesn't create permanent jobs. Well, I want to tell you that this site here, and I could never get a direct answer from Department of Revenue, but solar sites, depending on their size, are going to pay taxes of $40,000 to $100,000, depending on the size of the solar project. In a county that's 78% federal land where they don't pay taxes, and 22% of the land has to support that base, this is economic development, because it means jobs will stay at the hospital, the library, county road department, on and on you can go, sewer and water for the town. You know, taxes go pay all that. And as taxpayers, we don't want ours increased, so we love to see these type projects here.
Let's get a ribbon cut here. Totally worked. Look at that. Let's go have some lunch.
Switch from DC to AC, and then we go out to the AC side. So all that's going through on the screen right now, we're actually on this inverter producing 108.3 kilowatts. It gives you voltage, amps. As it scrolls through, you'll be able to see lifetime production, what it's produced today. So today, that's what this inverter's produced. Year to date and lifetime, and everything's reset once the project starts, because they do burn them in at the factory. So it comes with data, but it's deleted. And then you can come over to do. So all the tracker controls are here, and so all the smarts to the trackers are built into actually these three boxes, where it tells the motor what time of day, how much to turn, what position it should be in based on where this project is located and time of year. So it is